you are inside the company, you have clearly defined three major power players in that.
Right.
One is Lala ji, the second is the Muneem ji, and the third is the Chamchas, which could be one or which could be multiple in an organization, right? So, what's the best way to survive and thrive in an environment like that, which for a professional who's gone into that could be very different because they were used to processes and reviews and this and that, which may not be very much happening in that kind of organization.
चाहे आप लाला कंपनी में हो, चाहे स्टार्टअप में हो, चाहे अपनी कंपनी खोलने का ख्वाब देख रहे हो, ओके? And if a little less noise, I'll really appreciate that. So first player to handle in a Lala company is the Lala himself. Okay? The biggest mistake which I have seen people think is की फर्क पैंदा. What is की फर्क पैंदा? I think most important thing in a Lala company is to have integrity. What is the meaning of integrity? So I interviewed more than 100 people for writing this book, and I asked, some of the Muneems, कि यार आपको कैसे पता चलता है प्रोफेशनल्स कैसे अच्छा है या बुरा है? कहता सर क्या बात कर रहे हो, 3 क्लेम्स बहुत हैं पूरा चरित्र मंथन करने के लिए. मैंने कहा यार क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई. So what I am trying to say is integrity. Be careful. The Lala don't think he's a fool. The Lalas are smart and that's why they are hired you. Okay, you're working for them. So they are smart and your integrity is very, very important. The first thing in a Lala company is integrity. Integrity is, you're going beyond your entitlement, you're taking kickbacks. And so don't assume that Lala will not find out. He may keep quiet for a while because you're adding economic value. But there are formal, informal vigil mechanisms. There is a very strong internal audit. There are external auditors and many other people you don't know, you will be found out. First point is integrity. Second is how do you conduct yourself? Again, you may think, oh, yaar, pata nahi Lala itna ameer kaise ban gaya, I'm smarter than him. But please understand, when you're sitting and conducting yourself, how do you walk? How do you talk? What do you indulge in? Your conduct is very important. And again, the second point is relevant across. It's Lala company agnostic. What do you mean by conduct? Are you speaking with conviction? Are you speaking with data ya hawa mein baat kar rahe ho? So that is, the second point. And third thing is, you have to be able to actually worry about the money as it is your own money. Lala company may, and I've heard that some of my bosses say in a multinational company that I worked for, Rajiv, if this was your own money, would you take my dealership? So I really thought about it. पहले बात तो मेरे इतना पैसा ही नहीं है, but अगर होता, so I said नहीं मैं नहीं लेता, and then we changed the business model. So similarly, in a Lala company, it is very important to think about the Lala's money as your own money. So first stakeholder to manage is the Lala, integrity, conduct, his money is your money. Second, Muneem and Chamcha, I'll put them in one bucket. So there are two ways. Now Muneem and Chamcha will make your life miserable, I can promise you that, if you are in one of those companies. So there are two options. Take them head on. There are so many great Bollywood movies. Anyone could have inspired you. You give one punch and the car goes flying. You can be inspired with that, you can do that. So that is one option, but you should be able to carry it through. The other is flight. Company chhod ke bhago, provided you get a good break. Most of the people do neither fight nor flight. They stay inside and keep cribbing. So my advice is either do flight or do fight, but best is that you deal with the situation with tact and diplomacy. These two characters are such that you cannot win a head-on war with them. You'll have to apply tact, diplomacy, you'll have to use influencers, and most important is make sure you don't threaten them. What is the meaning of threat? I'm sure you guys are possessive about some of your friends. यार ये मेरा दोस्त है, मेरा बेस्ट फ्रेंड है, दूसरे का कैसे हो गया? So Muneem and Chamcha is also possessive about Lala ji. ये न्यू किड ऑन द ब्लॉक यार उनसे क्लोज होने की कोशिश कर रहा है, इसका पहले पत्ता साफ करो. So यार उनको थ्रेटन ही मत करो. So this is what I want to say, that navigate yourself carefully by understanding the landscape. And last stakeholder is family. other extended family. So it will happen many times. Two brothers are warring, uncle and bhatija is warring, and चाचा जी will come and tell you, यार ये देखो यार, इसको मैं समझाता हूँ. हाँ सर, मैं भी यही सोचता हूँ इसके बारे में. भाई साहब, डिनर वो रात को साथ ही करते हैं. समझ में आ गया क्या कहना चाहता हूँ? एक के तरफ साइडिंग करोगे ना तो बलि का बकरा तो बनोगे, तो ब्लड ब्लड होता है. सो बी अपॉलिटिकल, डोंट ट्राई टू इंडल्ज. सी वी इंजॉय, सबसे ज़्यादा मज़ा क्या आता है? गॉसिपिंग में. तो भैया वो फ्रेंड्स के लिए छोड़ दो यार, ऑफिस में मत करो उसको. सो डोंट इंडल्ज विद द फैमिली मेम्बर्स, डोंट ट्राई टू टेक साइड्स, बिकॉज इफ दे सी यू दैट यू आर अपॉलिटिकल, not only will they trust you, most importantly they will respect you. And I can tell you, VP, from my experience and also having researched, if the people who matter in the family business don't respect you, and you have to give it enough time, 6 months, 1 year, then there is very little chance that you will make it. So do every action thinking, यार मेरे को respect earn करनी है.